What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Falcons versus Vikings NFL game going down on Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. All right, man. Hope everyone's doing well. We got two teams headed in different directions, man. We got the Falcons headed into Minnesota to play this Vikings team. And look, this Falcons team's on a bit of a skid here. And they need to step it up because, hey, my Tampa Bay Bucks, they're on their heels right now for that NFC South title. But let's break this thing down. Falcons with a 6-6 record, 5-7 ATS. They're averaging 21.4 points per game, giving up 24.2 points per game. And, man, they're coming off a tough loss against the Chargers. In my opinion, the Chargers really didn't even play a great game in that one. It's really the Falcons just hurt themselves. They lost that game themselves. I mean, Kirk Cousins throwing 4 picks. That's not going to win you a football game, especially against that Chargers team. We saw in the game before that they got smoked by the Denver Broncos, 38-6. And then the game before that, they were 3.5-point favorites against the Saints. Lost that one outright as well. So this Falcons team just isn't looking pretty right now. And yes, they hold that top spot in the NFC South, but the Bucks have a really easy schedule going forward. And look, man, with the way those teams are playing, don't be surprised when the Bucks are in the playoffs with that NFC South spot. But hey, we'll see. There's a lot of games left. And look, Falcons do have another tough test here going into Minnesota. And look, I think this Minnesota team was getting a lot of praise earlier in the season with how they started. They took those 2 losses to the Lions and the Rams, and then you thought, okay, maybe the Vikings are who we thought they were, and they would come down to baseline. But this team's playing incredible, and I think they're flying under the radar, man. They've won 5 straight games after losing those last 2. They're coming off a crazy game against the Cardinals, barely squeaked out a win there. They're 3.5-point favorites in that game, won that one by 1 point. And yeah, I really liked what I've seen from this Vikings team. I still don't know if Sam Darnold's ready for, some playoff football. I don't know if this team will make a run. I still think they're a bit fraudulent. But I mean, you're coming in with a 10-2 record. Those numbers don't lie. 7-4-1 ATS as well, so they've been a good cover team. And yeah, I mean, they've been playing really good defense. They only give up 18.2 points per game, and then they're averaging 24.8 points per game. They got one of the best wide receivers with Jay Jettas, and then Aaron Jones was an incredible acquisition for this team. So the Vikings are just a well-oiled machine, man. Everyone does their jobs. They don't make many mistakes. They play good defense, and that's how you win football games in this league. But for this pick, man, you know what? I'm going to go with the Falcons. We're getting 6 points here with the Falcons. Like I said, the Falcons are playing for the playoff hopes. This game means a bit more to them than the Vikings. It's a dome game for Kirk. I know Kirk Cousins just threw 4 picks in the dome last game, but we've seen Kirk Cousins struggle out in outside games, but in domes he plays much better. And yeah, I think it's also a bounce back game for this Falcons team after losing 3 straight. And I mean, the Vikings are coming off a wild game, so who knows how they come out in this one. I just think it's a spot where we take the points. I'm just not ready to lay 6 points with the Vikings team playing a hungry Atlanta team. So give me the Falcons here. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.